Okay, I literally have no idea what happened there. I didn't do anything. It just disconnected. Well, either way, we should be good now. So back to it.
According to the access history, she hasn't logged in here for over 6 months. The evacuation was directed by the acting lead researcher, a girl named Asta.
It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, right. Elio said we wouldn't run into Herta. It seems she really isn't here. Where's the Stellaron?
Elio's script doesn't include any info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees...
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
Hiding something extraordinary with something extraordinary. This is pretty Herta. I assume you know what to do? I mean, you've read the catalog for quite a while.
I've got all the clues we need. The only piece missing is a simple trick. Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's a stamina bar. At least currently. Probably has one later.
I can see the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections.
I can't see the memory storage for this terminal.
This is the monitoring room. They must have deleted the records and made a run for it. Classic. Make your way over here then. There's no point in trying to search like this.
So, got a master plan? I'm all ears.
It's a matter of hacking the surveillance system directly.
Aha, I see. Herta's collections aren't in the system, so anything unaffected should be our target.
Simple, crude, but effective. Look, found it.
What's this?
Item number 211, Line Spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
So, Herta hides her collection with something as simple as this?
The simplest method is the hardest to spot. Isn't that our motto?
Very trippy looking.
Strange thing number 2.
The data suggests it's just an ordinary hologram, but it has an added layer.
Let's take a look. Don't worry, this place won't be our grave. Interesting. She's a member of the Genius Society, all right.
The Stellaron is up ahead. Let's hurry. Huh. It has its own security system. I guess even for Herta, Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
The receptacle's ready. Your decision.
Elio said this decision will bring about lots of changes.
He also said, it must be you who makes it. Want to give him a new name?
There we go. How much does he remember?
He'll remember you.
Time to get up. Oh.
Okay, no, it's not like it necessarily matters, but...
Great, so you remember me. Listen, you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next. You think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me. None of that matters. All you need to know is that I'm leaving, and you will be left all alone on this space station. From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself. Listen. In the near future, you will encounter all kinds of perils and hardships, but you will also have many wonderful experiences. You'll meet companions who will treat you like family and embark on surreal adventures with them. At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve. This is your future that Elio has foreseen. Do you like it?
To be honest, I probably would pick the second because I wouldn't like to wake up in this kind of situation.
This is also a lovely answer. So, Elio can foresee the future, but he can't make decisions for you. Use that will of yours to reach the end of your story. That's the you I like.
How long do you think you need? According to the script, the Astral Express crew is arriving soon. We should avoid being seen by them.
I know, Silverwolf. Just give me another minute. I must leave now. Don't worry, someone will come and find you very soon. Just go with them. You won't remember a thing except me. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Weren't their coordinates sent out from the space station?
Who cares? They're here and alive. Do they look like a mannequin to you?
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it. Wait, stop it! They're awake! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
Okay, I have seen a bit about the character on the left, and the only thing I really know about the girl on the right is her name, which is Mark 7. That's the only thing I know.
Aw, this isn't good. Can you try harder? I'm sure you can at least remember your name.
Nice to meet you. My name's Don Hung, and this is March 7th. This space station was just attacked by the Antimatter Legion. We came to help with the rescue at the request of lead researcher Asta.
I had to double check because I've had issues before where I would still have the starting soon screen up. Yeah, I don't think it matters about this either.
Goons owned by the destruction. You're lucky the most dangerous Lord Ravager among them isn't around. Just some nasty minions. We'll take those invaders out soon. Don't worry. Uh-huh. A petite cutie with pink hair? Madame Herta appointed her to be the acting lead researcher. That girl really needs to step up. I can't believe her own employee doesn't even know her name.
Back to the Master Control Zone. Asta and the other researchers have gathered there.
Plus, that's where we parked the Astral Express. Don't you worry. We'll protect you from the monsters and clear up this mess. Dan Heng and I are members of the Astral Express crew.
Well, the Express has some dealings with Madame Herta, so we come to visit the space station from time to time.
We just so happened to arrive during this invasion. Of course, as a crew of heroes, we're happy to lend a hand. Yeah, you've never seen it? The Express comes here every once in a while.
It's a unique train that can travel between the stars with the power of the Trailblaze Eon.
I'll show you once we're back to the Master Control Zone.
You and March go back together. Arlan from the security department lost contact in the vicinity. I need to find him first.
Oh, all right. You stay safe.
I will say, I have noticed, based on this male main character's appearance, he looks a lot like a character that I've seen in another game called Closers. He looks like the male character that has like the same-ish colored hair and uses like his fists to fight, but I can't remember his name. He looks very similar to him. I just figured I'd point it out.
Maybe you should take this. The Legion are rampaging through the space station like a pack of wolves. This trip won't be a walk in the park. It's better if you have something to protect yourself. Just a suggestion, though. You're safe as long as you stick with me.
Okay, so that's good. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to have these things here. I'm just doing this for now. Okay, so my birthday actually legitimately is on Halloween. Not a joke, not a meme, literally Halloween. Okay, okay, so that's fine. Why does I want to open it in a different... Like, I have one set up straight, like, strictly for streaming, and it wants to open my other one. Okay, Looking for a certain thing. Okay, that's not it. Okay, well, I'm just going to do it later. I was going to redeem those codes. I can't remember where the thing is. Like I mentioned, I don't like having these, so I'm just going to go and get rid of them. I will read these actually later. Okay. Oh, it's still there. Well, what is it? There we go. Finally, they're gone. Okay.
This place is full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust.
Okay, so it's kind of like the, oh, I can't think what they're called.
Enough dilly-dallying. We gotta go.
The, I really don't know what to call them. I'll just call them Archon altars. Kind of like that.
It's the Antimatter Legion. So these crazy jerks made it all the way here. Watch this. Watch this!
Okay.
Batter up!
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's go. What about this?
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Yeah!
You're stronger than you look. Seem to be quite the fighter.
Okay, I don't like to miss anything. I want to check every spot I possibly can. Okay. Never hurts to check. I do this in every game possible.
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the master control zone. Do you know the way? I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform. Do you really work here? Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Okay, that's there again. Okay, I will read these later. I just want the red thing out of my face. So it really doesn't seem like they have a stamina bar. But this is still, I think, technically the tutorial, so I may not have it yet.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
You can't run! Try that again!
Probably this.
Watch this!
Let's go.
Okay, does blast work? It says 3. Yeah.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me.
Batter up!
I keep forgetting about their ultimates.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Okay, the MC is actually pretty cool in this one. Okay. Yeah, I will read those off. Off stream. Okay. The chest.
Ah, I knew it. But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it. Ah, too bad Dan Hung's not here. He's like a walking encyclopedia. He knows a ton of complicated stuff. Maybe even elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there. Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to him.
Okay, I do like his design. Okay. Okay.
Freeze!
Okay, that's nice to know.
The time is now.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Let's make it quick.
It's too late to repent.
I told ya I could fight.
How about this?
There we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
March.
But Where did I put it?
You...
Here it is.
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Okay, like usual, I will always look around first. Don't let me do anything else though. Okay.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it.
Okay, I'm not gonna be too complaining.
Sorry. The space station was entrusted to Lady Asta by Madame Herta. I must do this for the safety of the Master Control Zone and the staff there, so I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the Master Control Zone.
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the Master Control Zone, right?
Agreed. He and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
Thank you.
Okay, I was gonna pick the third one, but I don't want to be that thirsty. I'm not really that thirsty for him though. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like a skill tree, looks like. Okay. And I have heard that the light cones are weapons, pretty much. Which is good to know. Okay. There's a thing up there. I feel like I probably shouldn't bother with those. I don't think they're going to be worth it. I'm not going to bother. I'm trying to have it loose focus. I'm just gonna ignore those barrels. As much as I'd like to get
The repulsion bridge has been shut down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
You can't run! Watch this!
Okay, that went too bad.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to interrupt their lines if I can help it. Sometimes it comes on so fast you really can't help it.
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
I've never played it, but it reminds me a lot of Fate Grand Order. I forgot what their things are called. Yeah, it reminds me of those.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
Because it kind of seems like you're carrying around a picture as a weapon. I know it isn't, but that's what it seems like. Okay, so yeah, as far as I'm aware, these are like weapons. That's what it seems like. Okay. Try to look for any kind of breakable or chest.
Worth our while.
Quite a few chests, and I can see a big one
Aw,
over
is
there.
that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Ugh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
Where do you get it though?
You've grown, March.
The RPG brain is like, get everything you possibly can. I don't know how to get to that. I have a feeling you probably can't, which sucks.
Move carefully.
My turn.
Okay, I already had intention of doing that anyway.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Okay.
You can't run. Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The time is now.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Got above that for sure.
You can't run! Try that again! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
What about this?
You can't run!
It's too late to repent.
Try that again!
Okay, honestly, I kind of expected something like that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay, I think it's that. She should already have... Okay, I just want to double up.
With
I
me
don't know
out
if it
here,
will
how can we lose?
refresh the amount.
Let's make it quick.
I just want to make sure she won't die.
The time is now.
You can't run! Try that again! You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Yeah, I probably have to just use her as a support for now.
The truth of life and death, revealed in it.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
Okay, I do love his ultimate, for sure. Very, very cool.
Rules are made to be broken! You're out!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You can't run! You're annoying! Try that again! With me out here, how can we lose?
Probably didn't have to do that, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I didn't have to.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us!
Go!
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
I love her design.
March, Dunhung, you've been through a lot.
Phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that. Whew. Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Okay, I'm not the biggest
Hey,
fan of Arlen's
nice
voice
to meet
either.
you. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
The second one's more accurate.
Well, that's the joy of youth. We should take every step forward full of energy. He's a discerning one, isn't he, Dan Hung?
I have the right to remain silent.
Look at you all. You've already gotten really close. Come on. Asta's been worried about all of you.
Okay, Trevor's level 3, that's good. Okay. I kind of expected this. Okay. Okay, like usual, I'm gonna go around and look for breakables and chests and all that stuff, and then I'll progress with the stuff afterwards. I don't think there's going to be any breakables around here, really. But it never hurts to check. You never know. It's very odd that you can't jump. I'm so used to playing games where you can jump. Okay, I'm definitely won't be picking these up. If I can find them. Yeah, I love a good collectible. Really do. Okay, I'm trying not to miss any, if I can help it. I think that's it up here. As I can see. Okay. Okay, anything there? We'll go down this side, and then I'll progress, I think. I'm not seeing much else now. Okay, I thought that was one, but it's not. That isn't anything either. There's one. Okay. I had a feeling it was going to be an achievement too. But I'd be doing it regardless. Okay. I think we can progress now. Yep.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves!
Asta, we're back!
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
I've been waiting for this part. Okay. Star. Okay, I almost apologized, guaranteed. Okay. Okay, if I remember right, it's supposed to be Seal and Jingwan, and I really want him. I don't know when he'll be in here. I don't know. I'll finish this first, maybe it'll unlock after that.
I'll leave the
what?
reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himiko and me.
Okay, I'm hoping it'll unlock after I finish this. Hopefully.
If only I caught the Antimatter Legion sooner. Oh, I'm fine. This pain is nothing, really. I'm used to it. In fact, I should be proud of it. It's a reminder of being able to protect everyone. But, don't tell lead researcher Asta what I just said. Whew. There were a few researchers who didn't make it. The rest are fine, mostly minor injuries. But I'm worried about their mental state. Most of them came to the space station because they admired Madame Herta. But now they can't reach her or even their own families. My first impression was that she was the daughter of a rich family, owners of a big company. She was kind to me, though. When she went to the space station, I followed her. I don't know much about science, but I'm glad to be able to protect people in pursuit of their research. I hope all this chaos will end soon.
Okay.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
I love her voice.
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator. Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything? Don't worry, I'll go over it again. The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter, left for the reference level, and right for the attenuator.
Okay, spoiler alert, probably don't remember this. Probably won't.
The pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. Are you ready? 3.
This one?
Wonderful. That was very helpful of you, kid. Alfred was the researcher in charge of this. He was in the storage zone earlier. He didn't make it back. Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Okay, thankfully it was a multiple choice. That makes it a lot easier. I thought it was going to be the thing of like, I remember them exactly and input them yourself. Okay, I'm double, triple checking. I want to make sure I get every clickable I possibly can. I always do this. The only time I haven't lately has been when I was doing my FF8 thing on my YouTube. I haven't done the Queen of Cards. I just don't want to. It takes so long. It's a huge pain. I've already done it once. But usually I do.
I need to leave. I need to run from this forsaken... No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday. I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me. Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle. Everyone keeps saying that! Things will get better. Things won't always be this bad. Negative, positive. A negative of a negative is a positive. Life inevitably comes to an end, but not today. How insightful. Yes, of course! The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life.
Yeah, as someone who was in the hospital, I think, how long was it ago? It was like, it was in July. Honestly thought I was dying. Can relate to this.
I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Okay, so I would assume that this, based on what little bit I have seen of the gacha thing, this is supposed to be like, in other games, it's like gacha tickets. Like you use these in place of the things, kind of like the Genshin whole wishes and not gems, which is to be expected. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh yeah, this was the purge station. Okay, I've been looking forward to this character because I love her design. For sure. Okay. Okay, and I'll do that survey off stream. Okay, so I'm going to add... Oh, not yet. I forgot I was full. Okay, back over here. It's still so weird you can't jump. I'm so used to jumping. Maybe it's just here.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
My zone's defense shield won't hold much longer. You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fit them off. You hurry.
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
but we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Aeon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's why we have to leave and take him with us.
He's that important?
He's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
As you say so. All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear... Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Okay, I feel like these are both ones you can't do. I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay.
You won't get away!
I told ya I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! My turn. Watch this!
What about this?
Come one, come all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay, wasn't too bad. I had to try because I feel like you can break it, but I just think you can't yet. Probably. That's what it seems like, at least.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it? I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Yeah, her ultimate's very cool.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones. Worth our while.
Okay. Okay, I've done these before. I don't know which one it's supposed to be exactly. I think I have it right though. Yeah. I'm trying to save my best level up materials for if I were to happen to get Xingwan. Because I want him, but I don't see his banner anywhere. I don't know, unless they were planning on like releasing it a bit later, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off until we finish this thing first. I don't know if there's a way to heal either. I don't know.
You won't get away!
The time's now.
My turn.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Couple worrisome things here. Oh, that's right. Those are the things that heal you. I forgot. I have a feeling
We need a strategy.
that's a no. Yeah, 11. Absolutely not. Not yet. But that's the thing though, is like, are you even able to come back up here? I don't know. I feel like leveling up the main character might not be all that bad. I don't know. I have heard people say that March 7th is actually decent for being a 4-star. I don't know of like anything meta-wise. I really don't care either, necessarily. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it is worth it or not. I really want to use her, but I'm not doing it until after the trial character thing is over. Like, I don't want to waste my stuff. Like, I'm always going to have the main character, so I figure I might as well try it a little bit. Like, at least 2 of them. That might help a little bit. Yeah, because MC's always going to be here, obviously. Yeah, it's not worth it. 11 seems too tough. It's not just going to be that enemy. I know it won't be.
Looks good.
My RPG brain, though. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, I can handle it. I know I can't handle it. It's 11. There's no way. I'll have to just skip it. Because I want to. I'm gonna just skip it.
You won't get away!
The time is now.
With me out here, how can we lose? You can't run!
I have something for you. Come one, come all.
Try that again!
It's too late to repent.
You won't get away!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Okay, that was pretty good. And Himiko seems pretty nice. And I would love to have her. Like, the only other real 5-star character that I would want besides, at least at the current moment, besides Jingwan, is either Himiko or Belt. So I don't know how long it'll be before I get them. I mean, I could go ahead and at least try these out. Just to see, because they're the silver colored ones anyway, which is all standard, so it's not like it matters. I'll go ahead. Just to see. Okay, purple. Okay. Okay. Oh, Natasha. I actually like her design. Okay, I will take that. Okay, so I have one more currently. Yeah, Himiko, Welt, Gepard. That's the one I'm going for. Okay, purple's kind of expected. Okay, a 4-star light cone. I don't know who that goes on though. Okay, it's about what I expected. Very good of a try. But I am happy with Natasha though, because I do love her design. Alchemists are pretty cool. Either Alchemist or Doctor, but I think it's Alchemist. What's the weakness for this again? Wasn't it wind? I think it's wind. Yes.
You won't get away!
Yeah, the Himiko thing is really nice.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Perhaps
guess you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's make it quick.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken!
You won't get away!
It's too late to repent.
Let's go.
Batter up!
One at a time!
Okay. I kind of figured there's a collectible around here. Rifle boxes. I thought those were, but it's not. Okay, we'll do that last. A chest.
Worth our while.
Is that it? Looks like it. Yeah, I think so. It's a very long tutorial. Hold on. So this is for of the hunt. I don't think I have an of the hunt yet. Oh, I do. Okay, well, I'll definitely be doing this then. Oh, okay. I know what I was thinking. Okay. Well, you're getting this because I only have one abundance. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, and you have the erudition. Probably do this one. I think this probably would be more useful. There we go. Okay, that's back the way I came.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform!
The express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
March!
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone!
Yeah, I had a feeling a boss was coming. It's been a little bit.
Move carefully.
Okay, I understand why they give you the Himiko trial.
The time's now.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
How about this?
Someone, come on.
Got a lot of nerve. Try that again.
You won't get away!
I do love this boss design.
Step aside. I have
Very,
no
very
interest in
cool.
stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I think I'm gonna
Stay
start
right
protecting
there while I
them.
give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's go.
Very nice. I don't have anything quite yet.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You can't run.
Okay, I'll protect.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Oh, he had his thing.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Rules are made to be broken!
Step aside. I have no.
Let's go.
You won't get away!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
It'll take more than that.
You can't run!
And defend again. Yeah, Himiko's the most
Right there while I give you a present!
Let's make it quick.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's go.
One at a time!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You won't get away!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The time is now.
Try that again! With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
You won't get away!
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Okay, I don't want to waste my green ultimate.
Careless.
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken!
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Batter up!
The time is now.
One at a time!
There we go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
We finally got it.
I must leave now. What happened? Must see the end of your story. Who is that? Reach the end of the story.
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
Is this the space station?
Hello there. Not bad. It would have been even better if you didn't faint, but thanks to you, the Doomsday Beast was as tame as a kitten. It had no temper at all. Yes, and you are the hero. Get up when you feel better. Himeko wants you to go find her. By the way, we should exchange beacons. If you get lost or something, feel free to text me. Okay, off I go. Bye.
Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the Ascension equivalent in Genshin. Yeah. I kind of expected something like this here. And obviously you get those two duplicates. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if there's any collectibles or anything. Like usual. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it's the same place, never mind. That was a whole different place.
You're awake. I had March and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
Okay. I don't know that I would consider her a robot. She looks more like a doll to me.
Yeah, up to speed yet? That place you all turned upside down? That's my property. So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look. Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in his body.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange. Compared to me, you are. How old are you even?
Don't judge a book by its cover, Herta. Case in point, that puppet body of yours is actually much smaller than him.
That's beside the point. Hey, is this one the same kind as that March 7th? If that were true, can I bring him in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask him yourself.
study you, of course. Your body contains a stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb. Who knows what might happen? Maybe it'll blow you to bits someday. You should be grateful that this genius is willing to help you out. I still have some interest now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me.
Very narcissistic.
I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us. The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect. Well, you should meet the others of the Genius Society. Some of them will trick you into thanking them after they milk you dry. At least I have my honesty going for me.
Well, she probably is honest about that. I have seen my fair share of some true characters, even in real life.
Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let him have a talk with Asta first and decide for himself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
Okay, I was going to do that. And I'm definitely going to be putting a seal in here. For sure. Or Serval, I mean. Seal is 5-star. Never mind. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting Serval in there. I'm curious why he's still not in here. It might be after I get on the Astral Express, because that's where I'm going. I'm not going to stay with her. There's no way. Okay, very creepy looking. A lot of them except for her and like one other person have a face. Not the greatest.
Hey, there you are. I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of amber eras. The truth about eons. Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions? Well, indeed. It's got nothing to do with you, but we need you. Give me some time. I'll make this worthwhile for you. The four geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Oh, I love it already.
Oh, really? That's what my partner said as well. Fine. I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe. Now go and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. Oh.
It's too late to repent.
Watch this!
What about this?
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay. Okay, definitely gonna be picking that one. Looks like the wind. Is it not? No, it isn't. It's physical. Man, I had it.
The time is now.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Batter up!
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run!
The time now.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
I use the ultimate battle to waste.
Better up!
It's too late to repent.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Try that again!
Let's go.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
Let's make it quick. This! Rules are made to be broken!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
My turn!
Okay. Try and avoid it for now. Just not gonna look around. Okay, never mind, I can't. I don't know what it's weak against. don't remember. Actually, I'm going to land
This
in
will strengthen our position.
Wind. Yeah, it's wind. Can I help?
Move carefully.
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run! Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You have the worst luck running into me.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Watch this!
Batter up! Just a scratch.
Thankfully, I canceled that.
You can't run!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again!
Okay, that one was to be expected. Let's see. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Just give that for now. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Still not here. I will do this though. See what we can get. Come on. Purple. Okay, Sushang. And Natasha again. Okay, I don't know anything about Sushang. But I'll definitely take it. Okay, I don't have enough for another one yet. Okay, and okay. After being attacked, if the current HP percentage is 30% or lower, heal set for one time. Okay, so it's kind of like a oh crap button, but you don't have to press anything. Okay, we'll definitely take that. Year of the Hunt. I'll give this for now. Okay.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm gonna wait for this. Okay. Yeah, I figured that'd come eventually, but thankfully it's here. Okay. I love her design. I'm so glad that that was part of the pre-registration stuff, because very, very nice. Okay. Yeah, like usual, gonna look for stuff. 'Cause I might not get the chance later. There probably isn't anything up here, but I want to make sure just in case. Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's just obstacles to make it so you can't leave. Or go that direction.
So, have you thought things through? Go ahead, speak. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that big fella anyway. Plus, if we keep making pleasantries, we'll waste a whole day. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor in return, and it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item from the space station, right? How about we continue talking on the express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special blend. I was ready ages ago. I've been here so many times before. It should have just been an ordinary trip for me. But everything's not so ordinary anymore, is it? Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. There will always be something new. That's the meaning of trailblazing. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. There are countless next stops in the galaxy. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. I want to seek out new worlds, and the Express wants to return to its former path. Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. It's not the only one. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really are from everyone else. Everybody keeps telling you how special you are and how you have a Stellaron inside you, but that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, be it me or Herta or anybody, it's not the same thing as feeling it yourself. You have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron, and to know who you really are. Learn to control the Stellaron, and then you can control your destiny. The Stellaron might still be an enigma, but the fact of the matter is, it's a part of you. And you have to embrace this before you can move forward into the future. So, have you thought things through? Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh. We will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Pom-Pom's talking to you. Himiko told Pom-Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom-Pom will only say this once. Pom-Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express, and everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom-Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Okay, so this would be akin to the Adventurer's Handbook, I would assume. Okay. Toilet's pretty nice.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look the same as you imagined?
It's very fancy looking, that's for sure.
March said something like that at first too. Seems like you young people have similar tastes. Oh, right. March and Don Hung should both be in their rooms right now. You can go look for them. You youngsters should get along well. We usually meet up here, but our personal cabins are in the next carriage. Also, don't mind Pom-Pom's antics. They're actually pretty interested in you. It's just that we haven't had new passengers on the Express for a long while. All right, I won't steal Pom-Pom's thunder. If you have any questions, just go ask our conductor.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel? Great. Looks like your stamina is really quite special. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March. it's good that you think so. Someone with that mindset and the actions to back it up, that is the true meaning of the word hero. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body, you should be careful what you do. I don't know if Himiko and I can suppress it again, but I won't bore you any longer. So much happened at the space station, you must be tired. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel free to walk around and familiarize yourself with the environment.
Yeah, I do like him too. But in terms of design, though, Himiko is, like, really hard to beat. I love her design. And I will say, I am a bit surprised that they use a male voice for the song here. Most companies nowadays want to use female voices. I get it. But it is nice to hear a male voice in a song. And again, like this.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques.
So that's nice. Okay, this is cool. Okay, yeah, this is a very cool addition. I do love this. I do kind of wish that you were able to skip in the song itself. Because some songs don't really have a good intro, but they have a good after that. Okay, I'm just going to keep it for now. But that is really cool. I do like that.
You don't have any questions to ask Pom Pom? Is it because you think Pom Pom talks too much? Or is it Pom Pom's age? You youngsters gotta learn to bridge that generation gap. Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there. Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives. He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it. That also got modified a bit. Pom Pom still needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Kind of creepy, but it's to be expected. Okay.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Who's there? It's you. The door's not locked. Come in.
Pretty nice room.
But can he really sleep on such a hard bed?
A hard bed is good for your spine. A bed that's too soft will end up hurting you.
How did he know? Did my gaze betray me?
Okay, so this is where it goes.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the Archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records. Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
Okay, yeah, this I kind of expected as well. Okay, so it looks like you can't legitimately even get him yet, because he's not even in the index. That sucks. Well, either way, I'm going to be saving like nearly everything I can to try to get him, because I do want him. He's like the character I joined the game for. Unless for some reason he happens to show up later in the list. But I think it's probably going to wind up being that he's just not in there yet. But if that's the case, that sucks.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Better to wait till the room's owner comes back.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall. I repeat, the Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please.
Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I want to make sure I check everything I possibly can. I don't think there's anything here, though. No. I gotta check, though. Okay. So back we go. There she is.
There you are. Wait, this is your first trip. So that should be double the excitement, right? You're just like Mr. Yang, always worrying about things that haven't even happened yet.
Yeah, to be honest, I do this real life, in games, than anything.
Young people should be energetic. Here, let's do some relaxation exercises. The first step is to grab a hold of the root cause of your anxiety. Well, it is a little abstract, but basically you just need to pinpoint what's bothering you. The second step is to focus all your anxiety on that point. This is science! Don't get distracted. Focus. Now for step 3. Yank out that anxiety and cast it away with all your might. That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the one that works, right?
Very real.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now. He won't be here, so just leave him be. Oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Okay, so this is going to be akin to the adventure rank level.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the express like a headless chicken. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything else.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Uh-huh, like I was some kind of weird alien. I don't really blame them for being curious, though. They had no idea where I came from. You might not believe it, but before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Okay, that makes sense. I was actually curious why she was named March 7th.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you!
Thanks, Pom-Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
I don't don't have anything else to say, though. Would they?
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more. As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time. For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6. It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Yeah, that can happen. Okay, I don't think there's anything else.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely. Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a Stellaron, as always. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That we've gotta get busy!
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Okay.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Yeah, honestly, same.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Dan Heng? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Heng and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball. Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Me neither. If only we had a snowmobile. We never get to bring anything cool from the Express.
Do you remember what you did to our last snowmobile?
Anyway, moving on.
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Don Hung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him. So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Okay, that's good to know.
Dun 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 dun.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Okay, I want to check her light cone. I don't know. I'm stuck between this one and the one that gives attack here. I don't know. It's so annoying he's not in here. I thought that they were going to release it with both together. 'Cause I did know the banners that were coming. I just didn't realize it was going to be like this exactly.
It's too late to repent.
Time for the main event.
My turn.
Let's go. Batter up!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
That hurts quite a bit.
The time is now.
A lot more than I thought.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so that's where the resin comes in. The resin-like thing comes in. Okay. Well, it's good to know it's here. There's no way where I can do it right now. Let me get this here. Okay, I'm gonna try and get everybody at least up to 9. at least. But the big EXP stuff I'm trying to save for once Jingguang gets here. So I do want to level him up and try to get him. For sure. Okay, so they should be a bit better off now. I will level this since this is a 4-star. I might level the ones I think are the most useful. Okay, so this is pretty much like a passive. Might be useful. It probably actually is useful. I don't think you can combine them. I'm torn between these. I think this might be a bit better since it's pretty much just like a passive. So I'll use about... Yeah, because I don't want the characters to be too weak. Because then I'm going to have some problems if I do. Apologies if you can hear someone's car base. Okay, that one's pretty decent. It's like a double defense increase. One's general, one's if you're low health. Which I do like that. Okay, I think that one's actually fairly decent. That's all I'm going to do for now. I just want to make it where everybody's not so weak in comparison.
Bernard, it's too late to repent.
Time for the main event. Keep up my tempo!
Let's make it quick.
That's it.
The time is now.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch!
My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely. It doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane Guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
Okay, I'll say this was not the kind of voice I was expecting from him. I don't know how to feel about it, though. It feels a little bit off. I don't know how to explain it, though. It just doesn't... It's not what I would imagine his voice being, so it's probably throwing me off a bit. I don't know. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I'm leaning more towards kind of don't, though. Anyway, let me see. Not really any of these.
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane Guard. Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane Guards were paying me a visit. Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it. You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city?
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Okay, I thought that was breakable. It's not.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never! Over to you, dear friends!
Hey, where do you think you're...
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Keep up. It's my tempo.
My turn. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. I told ya I could fight.
Okay, that's not good.
This song's just for you. Let's rock!
I don't know if this carries over.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Batter up!
I, Japard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you.
Turn up the volume.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I need to protect him.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Try that again.
On my command. Take courage.
You can't run.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Keep up. My tempo.
Told ya I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken!
Okay.
Watch this!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
This song's just for you.
This ends here!
No way!
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us? We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects. Not now. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before. And I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Very nice looking place, for sure.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Uh...
There we go.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the Architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the Architects braved the doubts and derision of the people, never wavering from their construction of its defenses. History has proven that their decision was the correct one. The Architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. Even today, we resist the Fragmentum's corrosion. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the Architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
Rest easy. The Madam Guardian doesn't care about formalities. Not to mention, you've only just arrived. It would be unexpected if you were familiar with Belobog customs. I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no?
Okay, I will say I love everything about her. Design, voice, everything.
I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself? No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence.
Okay, I accidentally skipped it. The first one's a lie.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron?
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to fragmentums. As for the Eternal Freeze, it must have been a product of the Stellaron, unique to the environment of your world. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a Stellaron.
She does kind of remind me a little bit of Maria Theresa from Grand Blue Fantasy. Just a little bit.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this Stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them. Unless they had something to gain.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the Stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
If we can get rid of it, your world will be safer too.
You know how to seal the Stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called Stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the Stellaron. It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. Rest there and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail. It should be me thanking you, visitors from beyond the sky. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Of course, I understand. Do not worry. I have a way.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard. I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that Queen of the Castle vibe going on. Oh, so cool.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to. I must return to my post. I hope you enjoy your stay in Belobog.
Wait. Can you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Yeah, I definitely love the city here. It's very pretty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that one city in Tales of... which one was it? It was either Zestiria or Berseria. I don't remember which one, but it reminds me of that city. I think it was Zestiria.
Nice.
But I don't remember the name of it. Either way, it looks pretty similar to it.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep a lookout for any kind of collectible.
So that's what this is all about.
Oh, there's something.
I want to see the adventurous moles!
I'll do these later. I do eventually want to have all the books, but I'll worry about it later, because we might wind up needing the credits for other stuff. I don't want to waste them on books, because they're not necessary, they're just collectibles. Okay, same deal with this. I'll do this a different time. There's a... oh, the book. It looked like a wrench. To me. But it's going to be a while before I'll get all this stuff here, I think.
Come around and have a look.
Okay, there's one too. That's good. I wish you could jump. I'm so used to it. There's a chest. I don't see a book or anything. There either. Keep looking.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am.
Okay, that's a chest.
So, this friend of mine.
I mean, both are true. Okay, hopefully her day gets better. Okay, I don't think I've gone this direction yet. I don't think I have. There's a chest.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Almost forgot that.
Want to know more about the after-school classes?
I'm trying to keep looking. There's a book. There's a chest. Yeah, I want to try and get everything I can. At least everything that's possible at the current moment. Okay, there's a note. Okay, and there's a note. In there. I think this might be it up here. From what I can tell, at least. Oh, there's a chest. Almost missed that. Okay, I think that actually isn't it now. I don't think there's anything else up here. Okay, I'll go ahead and progress for now. If I can go the right way.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna,
That's definitely a name.
but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could remain silent? This is a children's program. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klipot. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects. Any questions?
You know what I
Okay.
mean.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool one.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word for these architects.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
I love her. Okay. We'll go around first. Just in case, there probably will wind up being something here. Whether it just be a chest or something. Maybe not.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything. Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting. Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, one of these things. Okay.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Do you just say yes to everything?
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Yeah, I do love her. Personality, design, everything. And voice too.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan Hung?
Yeah, it's because you've got too much energy.
I don't think I've ever gotten any more stuff here. So I'm missing a ticket, you know. I really wish that they put them both together. It's so annoying. It probably will be the next one, but it's still annoying. Okay.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out! Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady. Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. It's possible.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Okay, I don't think that there's going to be anything
Weather's
around
pretty
here.
nice.
Time to ask for the bill.
I have one. It's the only one I think, though, that I've seen. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was a book, but it's not.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep. Well, don't talk about it then.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Okay, 2 books. I think that's it, though. Except for resting. So stupid.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians through generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild its science to help you achieve your wish.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than I was expecting.
What a book.
I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Go back and get that book. I don't want to forget it's there, so I very well might. Okay. There it is. I think it's just the one. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to forget it. Because I may forget it's even here and forget to come back. Okay. Okay, so I'm probably going to wind up doing this last part here with Bronya, and then I probably will stop. So I've been going for a while. I'm wanting to eat. It's been a little bit.
Huh? It's you! You were there at the fort!
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord and the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion. As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute! This isn't what we agreed! She said we were gonna be escorted to discuss an urgent matter!
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Danhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
Three of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal.
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day!
They charged straight in! Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct. Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
She doesn't sound so sure.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Frida serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.